Yo, what's up guys, the Goblin, and today what I have for you guys is a gameplay on the map Dynasty, a team deathmatch gameplay. This is the last map from the Nemesis DLC that I'm uploading. All the other ones are already up on my channel. You can check them down in the description. I'll leave the links to all of them. But this map, or this game, I actually go 38-6 in a TDM, which means I got over half of my team's kills. I'm actually really proud of this gameplay here, using the Bison. That gun is absolutely fire. So let me talk a bit about this map Dynasty. So when the map pack first came out, I thought that this one was going to be probably one of the weaker maps, and after I played a few times, I didn't really enjoy it. But after you get a really good gameplay on it, it really does change your perspective on the map completely. And overall, I think this map is still pretty strong. Basically, I figured out how to play it. At first, I was running around the outsides of the maps, but I would just get picked off by people head glitching on the stairs. There's a ton of stairs on this map. People will head glitch them so easily. What I recommend doing on this map is what I do in this gameplay, which is basically staying around the bottom part and the middle building, which is you know, like the middle level and below that area. You can do so well with an SMG on this map, and basically I set up my sentry gun to get so many kills, the guard dog to cover my back, and then basically winning my gunfights with the Bison is how I did well in this gameplay. So this map, the field order on it is actually the Harrier Strike, which is from MW2. They brought it back. Apparently, no one gets it in this gameplay actually, but apparently the sound that the Harrier Strike makes is a little bit different from MW2, which is kind of a shame because in MW2 the Harrier sound was like the best thing ever. I remember when I got that Harrier and you're waiting to get the AC-130 or the chopper gunner and you have to hear that zoom zoom sound. I'm kind of butchering it. You guys know the sound though. You have to hear that sound four times to get up from the 7 to 11 kill streak, and you're just sitting there in the back waiting for it. I mean, that brings back the memories. MW2 going for nukes and stuff like that. So the Harrier is back on this map, which is good because most of the assault streaks in this game are pretty weak. They brought back the AC-130 on Favela. They brought back now the Harrier, and they're bringing back a lot of MW2 stuff, which is actually really cool, and I really do enjoy it. So let me talk about overall this map pack. Really fun, to be honest. At first I was kind of disappointed, but after time goes on, it's just because when you first download them, you're playing super try-hard kids who are, you know, staying up all night to play, and it really is kind of frustrating. But when you play it all the way through the morning and you get the more casual players on, it's a lot of fun, and the maps are a lot of fun. I would definitely say it is worth it. Actually, a few people, one thing I want to talk about is it is worth downloading, but a few people got flown out like to Infinity Ward Studios to test the map packs early and stuff like that. And I think that is freaking dope, dude. I would love to, you know, do that. That would be freaking awesome. Infinity Ward, if you're ever watching this, sign me up for that. No, that's so cool because I have a lot of ideas, like, you know, on different map pack ideas, different kill streak ideas and stuff like that. And I think it would be cool, like, you know, incorporating YouTubers and getting their opinions on the game, and I think that's something Sledgehammer's doing with Advanced Warfare as well. I think that's a really freaking cool thing to do, and you know, people can't get feedback from YouTubers saying this game is shit. You know, that's not feedback, that's not how they're going to change the game. But I think this map pack, they did really good, and all the DLCs over Call of Duty Ghosts, I got the season pass. I was kind of you know, I was pretty impressed with all the DLCs and how they've done it. Hopefully all these maps will be put into Ground War. I'm not sure about the Shipment remake, if that's going to be a Ground War. That would be absolutely insane. They did put Unearthed in Ground War, which is like a remake of Dome on the Xbox One. So I'll be playing some Xbox One Ground War, probably get some gameplays on that. But yeah, overall this map pack was really fun to play. I'm obviously going to keep playing it and stuff like that. You guys just need to learn the spawn systems as well. You know, play against people that are more casual, and once you learn the spawn systems, you can do well on any map, and I prefer the small to medium sized maps, which they tried to focus on the DLCs because they realized they had a lot of larger maps at the start, and I really did, you know, like that all the DLCs should be exceptional maps because you're paying extra for that. You're paying whatever, 15 bucks a map pack or 60 bucks for the season pass. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. I was really proud of this gameplay. It was a really good TDM, almost a 40 plus. So if you guys could all please drop a like on it, that would mean the freaking world to me. Just smash that like button. Let's get 2,000 likes on this one. I know we should hit 2,000 likes, and we will. And if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Check out the description for all the maps from the new DLC, the Nemesis, and leave a like. And as always, subscribe for a cookie. I'm out. Peace.